Hi everyone, this is Jack Hurley, the Superintendent of Schools, welcoming you to another word from the Superintendent. As I record this, we are a few weeks away from the end of the calendar year. As always, the years seem to fly by, but it is really been an outstanding year, both not only in this school year, but the entire 2023 for the school district. And of course, we're looking ahead when we return to the new year, to the close of the first semester of the school year at the end of January, and looking forward to an outstanding second semester and strong finish to the school year. I do want to take the time to looking back to congratulate our students, our faculty, our staff, our administrators, the parents, the entire school community for, like I said, has been a really outstanding year. Certainly too many accomplishments to mention in a brief video message, and we've tried to keep you informed of them throughout the year. Live TV, folks, my phone is ringing, just showing you all that I'm always working. We try to keep you informed through my messages, through board meetings, through newsletters, through our website, our Instagram, text messages, and the like. But in general, our students have performed academically at a high standard. We have earned state and local, even national acclaim in band, choir, theater, and all of the arts. Our athletic program has had probably one of the most successful fall seasons that I can remember, and had a very successful year on both the state and county and league local level. Community service often goes under the radar. We're not even aware of it out there in the public, but across the board, K to 12, our students continually do community service, whether it's food for the food pantry here in Rutherford, whether it's toy drives for children in other communities that may not have some of the resources we have, spare change collections where the money goes off to whether it be local or county or state, and sometimes even national or international relief funds. Our students and our faculty and staff really do an incredible amount of community service. So much has been going on. Like I said, too much to mention, but we have a lot to be thankful about as we look back at this holiday season and to be proud of. And we've also set, I think, a standard and a bar to continue to reach for and continue to look to even improve. And that leads me to another thing I'm very proud of, the work that we've been doing now well over a year with our faculty and our supervisors and our administrators and the Board of Education to take deep dive into our academic programs and come up with new and better and revised programs to really meet the needs of our students and for both today's world and for what the future holds. So you've probably been hearing some things about it, but we have been working very hard, particularly language arts, math, science, and social studies. And we'll be diving into the other subject areas as time goes on. And there's been changes in standards. There's been changes in pedagogy. There's been changes in curriculum. Some of them major. Some you're going to hear about. You may have already heard about. Some you're going to see coming down the line. Different sequencing of courses in science. Different sequencing of courses in math. The infusion back into the primary grades of grammar, which has long been pushed aside. Raising rigor, raising the challenge to our students to reach their potential. Increase of reading of informational texts, increase of reading and writing across the disciplines. All these things are coming from the teachers, working with the administrators and supervisors to address the needs of our students as they appear on a day-to-day basis. And yes, we get standards from the state. And yes, we get suggestions from county, state, and national educational agencies. But what we're looking at is how does it work here in Rutherford? What do we need? What can we do to make our strong program even stronger? And overseeing that, in some ways, is the working together to develop the profile of the Rutherford graduate. Again, you've heard about this. I've been out at the PTA meetings, and we're going to be unveiling this towards the end of the year for the next academic year, the end of this academic year, not the calendar year, for the next academic year. But what this profile is going to do is really develop a blueprint and a mission for what we want our students to carry with them when they leave Rutherford schools after their journey, starting in preschool, kindergarten, whenever they begin, all the way through 12th grade. So it's been exciting, and it's been a rather eventful and certainly a filled year with academic, co-curricular, athletic, artistic, and visionary work going on throughout the district. I hope you all had a chance to see the newsletter that came out a couple of months ago. There'll be another one coming out at the end of January, and some of the things I talk about here will be touched upon there. I also want to mention at the high school, the backfield of the high school is, by the time this video is done, might be completed. It's getting near completion. Not only is it going to be an aesthetically appealing field to go with our newly renovated high school, it's going to help our phys ed program, it's going to help our marching band, it's going to help our athletic program, but it's also going to serve the community that will use the field for recreation programs, for lacrosse programs, and for other community needs. So again, very proud of how we work together as a community to get things done, both in the school and in the borough. So in closing, I want to wish you all, as we enter the holiday season, Happy Hanukkah, which began as I'm speaking last night. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. I hope you get some time over the holiday break that comes at the end of December to enjoy the holidays, to relax, to recreate with family and friends, and come back in 2024 with even more vigor and more resolve to keep the ball rolling in the right direction as we make this strong district even stronger. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy New Year. And until next time, this is Jack Hurley, the Superintendent of Schools.